Congrats on getting first, Tomba. Whoop, whoop. Ah, thank you for it, Draggy. Ah, whoop, whoop, whoop. I feel like I should change my follow noise because, let's just get to the blank screen because I'm yapping. I feel like I should change the follow noise because the follow noise is the quack, but that also means the quack doesn't happen nearly enough. So I feel like I should change it. I just have something else be a quack. Or just have it be like a 10-point redeem or something on like a minute cooldown. That would never get annoying, right? Also, apparently, you just do that in studio. That's just on like the Twitch section of your studio, and then you can have the emotes drop. And that's really cool. I love that. Kimchi did psychological damage to me. That was everyone. Theoretical agile is theoretical. Maybe. Actually, let me test. Let me use the power of a computer. I am being licked. I am not sure how to feel about this. Young. That's why I said theoretical agile is theoretical for multiple reasons, actually. But Nike Young PP. Thanks, Kimchi. I think it's like a max of 3 per message. Is the default, and I just left them to defaults. Errors getting emote data is always a good way to start this. You have an ungodly amount of channel points. And it's still here. I have no idea who you are, so I'm going to ignore it. Thank you for your random. I got Lisa sub. Ah. I just recognized from the first one. I think that's a new email as well. I think that's what on the way Twitter feed. Oh, Kennelly? I am so confused. Okay, but what, the next 10 streams being Warframe? I mean, the next stream is D&D. Like, that one's not negotiable. But, you can make me play Warframe a bunch of times in a row. Outside of, like, collabs and, like, proper organized stuff, it's like if I'm doing a random stream, that stream just becomes Warframe. I've been playing some. Warframe is very much my off-stream game as well. Um, I hate Twitch's hatred of lurkers. It makes my soul go owie. But because on Discord, at least when calling way over a couple of times, there's just been annoying sounds. What's it called? I need to keep that up for now, at least. But yes, your baby Tenno now has primes. We can thank Kimchi for massive contributions towards Devalkia Prime. Chief, we can thank Kimchi for massive contributions towards my Warframe account. Hi Izzy, welcome in. Owie, why would you do that? I'm slash how's you. How is everyone? I didn't ask because I was slightly distracted. I'm working on my... Yes, the Prime Kitty has been made. I have some spare Prime parts for it, considering you gave me so many. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, focus on work. That's significantly more important than me yapping. I don't want to make a Vara because I don't have a stealth one, and then I'm going to sacrifice the regular cat to the helmet. Apparently I can't enter. That's not ominous at all. Nothing weird about that. Whee. There's Syndicate, actually. What's this? Okay, well, I'm ways off for that. That's not happening, because that's too high level for me, little on me. Do any of these want to give... What are those? Okay, none of us want to give me, like, the things I super want. Sure, let's make these people happy. Also, like, apparently these are potatoes, and they need more and more of them constantly. I don't 100% see it, how they are potatoes, that is. But I do fully know that I require so many of them. Awake is good.
You are here
Probably.
to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Morning.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
Actually, I don't need to focus so much on going pew 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 because I'm so tempted to overinvest in this weapon so much because it actually does damage to peers.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Yeah, because I am a master of stealth in this game. Tired but good. Honestly, I've sort of given up on my previous objective of not streaming if I'm like very tired because I'm always very tired. Then I just wouldn't stream.
Target located. Bring them in.
That's not the target. That is the target. Okay, go. I love the mobility.
Surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Get out of here. Be gone. Yoink.
Mission complete. The captive has
Run
been
away.
escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Oh, loot. I really should probably loot more. It's probably useful. You know what loot is? The word loot is, I believe, Indian origin, or one of the other language of the Indian subcontinent. Just for British, doing what British people do historically, which is go to a place and steal all their stuff. They're called looters, so we stole the word. That is extremely British. I don't know what it is. I just like the slide attacks. The slide attacks are very cool. Yeah, but how's you? I hope you're doing wonderfully as well as you can be. I'm gonna have to do more Archwing missions at some point for Nora. Doubly because I always want credits, because they are the method to get the potatoes, as the community's apparently dubbed them. Again, I don't see it personally, but sure.
Another job well executed.
Ah, shocking touch. Ah. I love me parent sequence. Love me. Give me all of your approval. And so I can switch over. And then I have to sacrifice some of my good stuff to make the other people not hate me, which sucks. But it's... Can I actually be bothered to do all those, or should I just do what missions I want to do? Upgrade. Hehehe. They very much switch Rush out because it's not actually very useful. This is probably theoretically the most useful, right? But then you just get up quickly because getting knocked down's annoying. Or like one of the parkour velocity ones. But I like running for quick, it's just fun. Probably should really put experience, like... Yeah, one of the complaints I have about the game is it's really annoying to get more slots. And you kind of need more slots to level up. But that's that. Not sure. Let's actually do this mission I've been meaning to do forever. Because why not? Also, I should probably think more about headbands in future, because this was actually a really good shout.
Sparky. Yes. Biz and I may be in over our heads on this one. Listen up. This deadlock spat is costing Solaris lives. The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvis Granum, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Neff's claiming the old man's got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting might be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one found by Neff, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in?
Whee! They're shooting me in from where? Alright, look at that. I'm still being shot. People are very brave. How many people do you need to see them gun down before you just decide, I'm good? This is a classic video game moment, right? Can't believe they shot me. That's rude.
It's Neff, all right. Patching through.
Like all of you, I was born poor, with but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options. I never knew my parents. But, as an orphan, poor, as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Parvos Granum. The corpus became my family.
They fuzzed the band. Keep at it.
We love capture. Woo! Capture, 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 capture. Do you remember to post the thing? I'm silly. I forgot to post the thing. Boop. Boop. Viral damage, best damage. If there's one over here, I can, yeah. I love having a functioning ranged weapon. Like, I know if he's a low level enemy, so like it doesn't really count. But still. Yeah, we're just attacking over here, so I can just... I don't have energy regen, so killing you would be nice.
As my wealth blossomed and my humility grew vast, I began to see a certain similarity. I wondered, who am I really? After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my conception.
Wow,
Wait,
it's him.
What? Get that signal back.
Water. Oh. Thank you for the video.
Playing Goat just cheered 30.
Hey, welcome in. How's you? I hope you're doing wonderfully or as well as you can be. We'll give you a shout in your mouth. Okay, it just doesn't want to tell me who emotes are whose at the moment, so... Simple song. As long as it's not like... You're doing well. Well, doing good. That's good. So, if it's busy but like not bad busy, then, you know, we take those. Right?
Special, very secret succession program. It was an epiphany. It would seem that I am one of the sons of our late, great founder. And More importantly, his heir. Now I have only to prove it. That is where all of you come in.
The brass on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic. Do your thing. I'll check in with my whisper network. Let you know what they're saying. Talk soon. The brass!
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
I mean, I'm like technically never
Got
busy.
dirt that isn't safe to shovel out in the open. You know where to meet.
What's it called? But like, I've been busy because I've been pushing myself and I saw some family stuff. But like, I'm never busy, but busy for me. I'm just too tired to do stuff. Honestly. But like that's just black for you, right? I'm probably pushing myself. I should use my operator form because that's one of the things I can actually level up. I will really want to try using that truck every now and then, but I put so much investment into that. The Grim. To just switch out pressure because yeah. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, decrease the crit chance like so much, but it's so much less damage at the same time. It feels like a lot less damage. No, I can do like bam. Yo. I feel like I should do some stuff here. Right. So I could definitely get more damage out of this thing. Can't even know how I'd do that. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, let's take Umber out for a spin. And not Broken War. Fortuna. It's still really weird that Little Dark says bugger off when in Fortuna, despite having done a bunch of work with him.
Don't let Zood's attitude skew you. She's an odd bird, but she'll kit you with a copy that. Keep a shiny side up, Sparky.
Oh, we have back access to the back rooms.
So, Neff's making a succession play.
Don't understand what's going on with
Some
the
player
heads.
thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvus was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum. Yes, part of a deal Granum cut with the Orokin themselves. Granum was no amateur, he had real power. Our ear inside says Neff's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Proteum traces, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Neff wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvus Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Nev's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
That wasn't very nice. God. Did he observe?
Protean detectors should be on board. Not sure what they'll look like. See what you can find.
There's no idea stealth frame. I do just have operate, which probably functions very well for stealth, considering it can go invisible. Like permanent-ish. Ah! And can do that.
It's, right. It's a great, big hand.
I have one of those in my house.
Granum tribute. Story is, Parvus was missing his left hand. See if you can...
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen one before. Small, though. About as big as a person. Patch me into the system. Could do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Nathaniel, you are found. Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters. Watching nothing, so I swear you will return.
You and your bleeding heart, Tenno's thugs. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make.
Actually, no, the other can't remember. I love Umbra's pass. Just the fact that Umbra just gets to do its own thing. It's very convenient. That worked. Awesome. I am so speedy.
Ready now? Protein trade spiking. It's time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something.
With me! Da-da-da. Whee!
Why my bird? No! Fizz! What is that thing?
I'm not. Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
Ah, something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's ring.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
Pew 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 pew. Young. I love the overdrive shot. It's so fun. kicking my ass. That is not what I meant to say. I'm going to say thanks for watching my back, but you know what? The Excalibur Umbra could a bit further if it wants to, as a treat. It deserves it. Even though Excalibur's apparently better, I'm around that out. Is it just because the polarities? Is that why? Like, meant to be like Excalibur's more efficient, not better. So I like Umbra doing those things, but it means I can use operator mode and not feel like I'm wasting the fact that there's a Warframe.
By prophet, by voice, it's real. It's real.
That's not good. So...
What is this? What are we looking at?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
Mission complete.
Much I'd like
Excellent
to
work,
hate,
Shadow.
that's way too much clipping. Mastery rank stuff, let's go! Pathetic amounts of errors can get XP from. Could slap like one of the other lenses I have on the Rattan.
We'll be waiting for you, Outworlder.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of its cape, it's so much clipping with a scarf. You sigil? Let's see. Yes. Yes, it is. You know, I'm not sure why I checked. Like, I know that's the stuff I have. I guess I didn't remember. Oh well. Much matter. Not enough to get the better combo based thing. Focus lens, because I got a couple random ones. Like, sure, why not? Don't know which one that is, but sure, have a bonus. Because it's not hard to get regular lenses. You just have to do like those missions. Ooh, tuna. 5. Also, yes, the Praise Mascara is once again, I thank Kimchi.
Outworlder, we gonna do this? Moving on. Be like...
Fact 5 zero like reputations for doing so much work with these people and the stories.
How many kids are going to grow up in the feds because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
UD. There's a vent kid, a very long time ago, who would have hero worshipped the woman she became. You're enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with a united board behind him, will be hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people.
Yeah, if it's sending them into the void, they're just dead, right?
Hey, hotshot, over here. If you knew who I was, who I represent, you wouldn't have walked in here looking like that.
Thanks, little duck. I'll get little duck to like me, Jet. It's just not very nice. Makes me sad.
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area.
That's what.
If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
No, they're probably not. They're probably mega dead, and so I would kill them.
Crews, the tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer with my offering. It's time I paid tribute myself.
All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed upon me, his son, that sacred golden hand. My surgeon
I already have it in my orbiter.
assured
Am I
me
supposed to?
the procedure will be quick and painless. A pound of old flesh for a glorious new legacy.
I'd pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
One scan of Parvos Granum, and my lineage shall be proven. None shall deny me. Wait, what? Tenno? Again? Not today. As Parvos' heir, it is my offering to make. I am coming, Father. It is I who shall pay tribute. Your Neff is almost home.
It just implies he actually thinks.
Is that understood?
Him! As if the body would still be intact. Something's off. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
I missed the added run speed. Maybe it's something I can say about her. Ow, my everything.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck.
Ooh, funky.
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
I the void. You are alive. My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive, Protea, My beautiful Protea and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
Timey-wimey shenanigans. More timey-wimey shenanigans.
But at the cost of all that she was. Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Nef Anyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing. Falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts, are the model of inadequacy. I called you, Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Them? Tenno? Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
I wonder if I had like Protea Prime there.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck. What the hell? Outwelder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Not good enough, am I? Inadequate, am I? You've been watching me, have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things these days. Crews, repel those specters! We have bigger fish to fry.
Yes. Not security. Yonk. Whee.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Actually, it's probably just splitting it. I probably shouldn't do that. Oh well, it's done. Pardon me.
Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers. But my fleet and your workers are facing the same.
Crap.
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvus. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
That would be real funny, is all I'm saying. Would be to complete this quest with Protea Prime. I'm gonna have to use this weapon. Please give me an extra inventory slot. I don't want to have to spend platinum. I'm not gonna platinum grind. I do have, like, an extra...
Neff's given us a cipher for an old Grenham file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
You know, what if I just didn't have to? Down. Get over here. Don't think I'm gonna get this one in time, people. Oh no, a camera. Oh no. Ah, the camera. Ah.
That's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone.
That was really unfortunate.
Looks like a partial find. Let's see if Anyo's cipher works as promised.
Some doors ought to remain closed. That's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerating. The Entrati have kept their secrets long enough.
I forgot to do the...
Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
Not. They can teleport through it. That's the second time where I've teleported into it. That's really annoying.
I'm calling it the Spectre Particle. As my Archimedeans explained, mimicry is in its nature. An echo, exposed to precept circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors, like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
Like they would just assassinate Nat, right? Because they assassinated the last guy, who was more powerful. They would just like claim it's fault and then just kill him off. Oh, this thing still doesn't do great damage. I don't remember which way it turns with which button I use. Run away! I'm still really confused about the whole laser mob and the teleport, because it should be fine. Water Bridge, let's go! Love Water Bridge. Too far.
The Dallasburg think they control us. They hit our research site for the Warframe assault team. Of course they did. I baited them to do it. The whole site lit up. 80 megatherm bloom. The whole lab vaporized. Those Warframes with it. Fire, fusion, void.
Pavel's Granum originated Spectre particle theory? Guts. This old coot is a whole other order of intelligence, and that's bad for us. Get back to your ship. I need to figure out this Zorus thing.
Zorus. This is actually pretty good, like mobility tool, hold up.
Another job well executed.
XP for this Rinko. The only thing I can do, don't increase mastery rank unless I want to get rid of my staffs, which I don't. I am sorry, original Valkyr, tomorrow you'll be eaten by the helmet.
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listen up. Biz's findings indicate Parvus might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own. We're not exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
What's this glaive I have? Fine.
A weapon. Glaive class, but with an energy trap. Spectre particles, maybe. Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
I'm sorry, what? Infinite combo duration. That makes it quack happy. Where's like any Oh, there's a stance thing. Do I not have any thrown weapon stances? That's really annoying. Okay, how do I get any of these? Enclave. Do I go farm mimics for a bit? Okay, I don't really think I can. That's annoying. Move a chest down. Why do I have to kill 200 of them? I like either weapons well. Well, we bowl, I suppose. I really don't like not having a thingamajig. Oh well. Ah crap, I probably should have done that. Oh god, this sucks. That's cool.
You're too late! The tributes are jammed open and the old man's errant specters have control of my ship. They're spreading through the fleet. I have no choice. If I can't have my fleet, no one can.
like it does like a mid-flight detonation. Oh, that's cool. You can just boomerang it at any point. Warcry will speed up its attack speed massively. Ow.
This was not the deal, Anyo. We have yet to rescue our people. Disengage the destruct.
I can't do that. But don't worry. I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
Duty, the fleet's going to blow. And Welder, aboard.
Wait, it's a time prison, right? Sparky, if you can get back inside before the reactor tilts, you'd theoretically have all the time in the world.
Love the internet combo duration, hate everything else that's weapon so far. I didn't put this on the timer. Like, I don't actually need to rush it despite everything in-game telling me so. Where is it? Divide.
Biz. I don't think they made it.
Outwelder? Yudi, they're alive. Listen, Neff's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that Zorus. There, our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You'll need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
Here they come. Take out the errants, then use the Zorus to trap the spectre particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right.
Hold and read item 5 to throw Taurus and capture the spectre. What particles? Is that correct?
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Okay, cool. They actually like me from this, finally.
Well done, Outwelder. Now bring the rest home. Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Cool.
the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
I mean, only 100 standing gain. I'm risking life and limb.
By now, your friends have noticed that the overloading void engines are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing. Well done, and goodbye. Enjoy your stay.
That cunning old. Outwilder, you've got to get out of there.
I'm so confused.
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
Get over, you brick. Kick your ass. Where's Protea? Get your ass over. Yep. Is it not charged? Is that the issue? We need to go kill some. Yep. Shush. Charge, so now I can. Ugh. There. Get your ass over.
She's reversing the tilt. That's it. The cycle's degrading.
Wasted that. Kind of don't understand this boss fight, I'm gonna be honest.
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
That what I needed to do? So I don't get very good feedback on that. Well, like, did I just bug it up every time?
You're too late! The old man's errant specters have... Huh? What traces? Khan? Where is he? Where is my father?
That temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time. So, the Zorus worked. In a battle that never happened. Or did it? I have a headache.
Our people are cooling in, Sparky. They're coming home. Tonight, all Fortuna will be singing a verse in your honor.
And yeah, I'm still not ranked up, guys. Because this game. It does feel really stupid that, like, the plot has you help these people out so much and you still start at rank 0. Like, I'm glad in this quest we got a tiny amount of standing, but, like, guys, come on. No, just go boop. I don't know what awful weapon he is. I kind of need that one. I also like doing that. It's not right with my focus, though. Right. I don't know how I feel about the weapon. I would love a stance for it, is I think my real feeling. But there's no good place to farm limits, which is kind of the only one thing. Can you stop for a second? Thank you. Or just that. Reset it. That counts as the heavy. Oh yeah, that's a heavy thing. Cool. What is the most beneficial use of tray after doing this weird thing? I'm going to have to spend a bunch of platinum to actually do the quest. That's real annoying. Oh well. Yay, I'm almost to the next level.
Solaris, we are reunited.
Oh, the Laverian. It was floundering. You understand? Going under. All that work I put into it, and so few visited, let alone donated. Oh, I don't mean you, of course. I know you're a friend to the Laverian. You just wasn't enough. So when Parvos made me an offer, I thought, oh, why not? Just let it
Hi,
go.
Basil, welcome in.
Let
Thanks
it
for dropping
all go. I took the deal, Tenno. I shouldn't have, but I did. Oh,
I'm doing pretty
if
wonderfully,
only
although tired.
Dante was still
When I tired
around.
though.
Please, you must come see me.
The system shall change. No more clutching at sunk costs, imposed ideals, hand-me-down hopes. No.
Alright, we'll do that in a moment. Yeah, I got the pro tip. Right. Thank you for the hideaway, Basil. Shall do show.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Thanks, Lotus Bobotist.
Operator, you have
Curse you,
remembered
Baz.
well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I don't have any glaive stances. I hate not having stances, because it just makes your weapon so much worse, but there's no good way of getting those. Just annoying conclave stuff. Warplate's annoying conclave stuff. Yeah. Wait a bit. Ah.
New alert marked on
Message from people
navigation,
I
Tenno.
used to play games with. Are they playing? If I do this, it's all visible, right? Yeah. No, I might temporarily. Whoop. Whoop. And boop, it should be back. Oh, yeah, all glaives have the same stance polarity. Of course they do. I've definitely killed more than 47 mimics. I refuse to believe that. Check something. Project missions. Doesn't look like it, so. Oh well. And that's. I don't want to do that. Church Angels of Army? Ding. Ah. That's ominous. How is your vessel? That's ominous. I don't know that.
The Zariman. There is no life aboard. And yet, all the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
The Zariman has returned to the Origin system for the final time, Tenno. She is your rightful home, but she is beset by the nightmares of the Void. It will be a daunting task, but if you are ever to reclaim her, it must be now.
Always knew that mess was going to come back and haunt me.
You can roll as the Drifter? I don't know that. Hello, Valk. Huh. I'm gonna grab a gun. Just in case. I should also just probably take something out of joke.
There's that familiar smell. Looks like the Grineer beat us here.
The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
So what happens after that?
You will know. You are a child of the void.
Lotus is basically kind of mummy. The thingy jig. No, it's kind of like, I don't actually know like what Lotus is, but like, I think Lotus is a orb. That's good.
Going to have to scuttle the Zeraman. Kuva hounds are dug in like ticks. Can't take any risks with this hellish place.
I don't like how I'm getting further away.
That surge came from the reliquary drive. What are they doing down there?
What's that? Thanks, Kimchi. There's a part where I wish I actually knew how to operate it.
What happened? Am I?
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zeraman.
You can't be. The crew all died.
The void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait. Are you saying that thing I just saw
was Kira? Yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zeraman must be saved.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this ship is?
The Zeraman has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you are ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Goodbye. Hey, I remember this.
Listen, kid. Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Yeah.
Kyle just raided with 12 views.
Hi Julia, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hi Doma. Hello. Yes, everyone is playing Warframe. I don't actually know. Am I being silly? Okay, I just need to shoot. Warframe is great fun. I've definitely not been really hooked as of it.
Barely set foot aboard the Zeraman. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These
Yeah.
half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different thing.
Same old story. Grenier ghosts
I got
on my
Kate
trail.
by
no
Brian.
matter where I go.
I am potentially confused. What are you doing there? Okay, so I want to kill them in the field. Thank you. How did I do like 0? Can I? Yeah, I got access to the cat. I have to use Walker. I just figured such a slow attack to me.
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exalizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination.
Young.
We all bear the trauma of what happened on this ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
You gotta love Twitch being Twitch. Yes, yeah, Twitch. I got them.
Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. The singing, picking fruit under those warm lights.
I will focus on the right a bit more.
Berry juice.
Actually, wait, it pauses because it's a single player. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. Bam. Okay, now I can catch up on things and not be panicking. Yes. Okay, so thank you very much for the raid. Hi, I'm Quack. I play games sometimes. Like Warframe. I'm doing D&D tomorrow. That's a cool thing I do. That Drek, you also stream. You can also have a Shelty. Whoop. Toma, I think I shouted you out earlier. You want Toma? Oh, thank you for the follow. Toma again. I have a bonus shout out. I'm pretty sure I shouted you out earlier, but I have another one. As a treat. But yes, I play games. I'm a dark VTuber, as you can tell. The horns aren't normally here, that's a Christmas thing. Yeah, pretty much anything you want to know about me should be down at the doobly doos, which is the panels. Yes. I think that's about it. I'm terrible at these intros. Again, thank you so much for raiders. If you need to raid and run, after stream care, eat, sleep, drink, horizontal, rest, or even if you just you've had enough staring at a screen for the day, entirely fair enough. I get it. It happens. But if you want to stay, it'd also be appreciated. But I'm not gonna keep you here. I can't, even if I wanted to. But yes, thank you very much, Stuart. And how's your stream? Sorry, I was slightly incredibly distracted by everything. Slightly getting overwhelmed. Thank you for that, pets. And how is everyone? I did kind of forget I could pause this game sometimes, because sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Thank you. Yeah, glad to hear you're good. Right. I think you mentioned you're playing Prime as well. Yeah, I do need to play Ace Attorney, so I keep myself relatively. Because I know it's good. One of the problems is I can't read. Yeah, I know it's good. So it's on the list of things I should play, but I'm terrible at finishing games. Like, I'm so bad. There's a massive list of games that I've got partway through and then just got distracted and not finished. I think the... I don't think I'm streaming enough to justify big enough a game, and if I do pick one up... Oh yeah, I completely get that. Because like you sort of learn how to do the game properly when you start playing it. So like you kind of want to restart because you now know what you're doing, but then you have to do everything again, and you don't really make any story progress, and that's demotivating. So you kind of either finish the save that you're not satisfied with because you've made a bunch of mistakes, or like what you can perceive to be mistakes, or you restart and then you have to do everything again. And either way, it's, yeah, you know. Oof. Yeah, I mean, I've never had. Actually, I've 100%ed one game, and that's Wild Frost, which is a game I have streamed like once because in like my first stream when I was still figuring everything out, and then it didn't work well, and then I switched. I switched like 3 games on my first stream trying to figure stuff out. That's back when I had like a 3D model. It's fine.
You really think things could have been different? When? What's happening?
That was spooky.
It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. If you can kill the Grineer close to the Exilizer, it'll pull the void contamination right off of them.
Yeah, I might have... I'm much more likely to finish a game if I'm streaming it, but like even that's not guaranteed. Like again, theoretically I'm playing what's it called? Nuzlocke of Fire Red right now. But I haven't finished that. I'm probably gonna stream Persona 5 at some point. Just because I need to finish that game. I got partway through and then just didn't finish it, so I need to restart. It's when I learnt you can romance Akechi, and that made me really upset with the game, because like why? Let me.
A possessed Exilizer. Deal with it while you still can. Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. Manifesting more nightmares. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Now the Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level.
So what you need to fully do it. Feel free to just call me Quack. The VT is just because obviously Quack's taken. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Nice meeting you too. I have a good sleep. And future. Yeah, I started for a band, not because I didn't like it, but because I couldn't get back into it. And I was like, yeah. I super experienced the same thing. That's painfully relatable. You can use Quacky if you want. I don't go by Quack, but like honestly, I'm fine with nicknames. Go for it. It is also cute, so. This. Go back to this. Where's the... What is... I'm kind of confused. Where is the... Oh, it's over there. Cool. Yep, I understand. Easily. Think. Feel free.
cascade intensified. That Exalizer is working for us now.
Smack, smack. Alright. Smack, 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 smackety, smack, smack. What? You're not gonna go back to life. I'm supposed to request you not to.
Exalizer under assault. Void cascade losing steam.
Wait for these guys to get closer. Okay. Get closer. Okay, cool. Now. Get in range. Get in range. Get got. Yes, in range. Good deal, good deal. Ah, that was like far right amounts of owies.
Exalizer succumbing to void possession. Cascade subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations.
Yippee! We did it.
It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalid.
We did it because we're a team. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's gonna be. So this is some. This counts as mid-mission.
You must understand, the Zariman is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
I reckon she can fend for herself. I'll help with whatever crisis you've got going on here, but that's all. I'm not looking for another prison.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yanta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yeah, we covered conceptual embodiment in TA.
That's embodiment. I don't remember. Wee.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zariman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created.
Albrecht.
Zaraman's automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. It seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and stuff it in the ruptures.
So they run around and grab stuff, cool. Full fire is so necessary and such a blessing. Oh, I missed. That's cool. Eat fancy orb.
Doctor, I know you two never saw eye to eye. But Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orc and draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fair.
Though all betwixt is dark and deep, a home awaits us there.
Huh?
Yeah, we really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
Pick up. Give me the tasty orb. I want it. Pick up, please, yippee!
Well, that's one less void abomination to worry about. Well, look at you. Saving the Zaraman. Again.
Yippee. Run away! Run away! Young. That's funky. If that's not a Twitch moment, I don't know what is. I probably cut out for half a second, and then everyone gets kicked. Because... oh shit, that's what's happened. What's funny is it's depressing. Oh well. Cool. Yeah, the complete lack of stance is really annoying. I think I just wanna, if I go upgrade, I think I'm gonna change what I'm doing here. And just go for damage right now. Just do that, honestly. Just for now. No, let's see. I think I had a worse Fury somewhere, actually. Just for no real reason. Like, yeah, I have a worse Fury. And then I can add in... ignore the, like, very ominous sounds right now. Virulent Scourge, there we go. God, that should just be a lot more painless to use.
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira, too.
Wait.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay.
You have massively
Cavallero
raised my
can show you how to
curiosity, but at the
use
same
the
time, on stream, it's not the place
defenses.
for me to ask.
You'll need them.
They're probably going to need to replace the messages after this stream.
This can only in one of two ways. We die, or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zeraman.
I promise. Don't worry, Quinn. I won't let you suffer.
Okay. It could just be the fact that I just transferenced. But it's kind of weird to hear the voice come straight out of Valkyrie Prime. It's very much female.
The Orkin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zeraman. But for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees. Auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it?
Fine.
Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous in it.
Is this a tower defense? Focus fire is best fire.
Oh, mercy me. I do believe you got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argosine. So feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
No need for sad emote yet. I wanna go grab that, but like at the same time. Slightly preoccupied with murder. Probably not the place to level up a weapon. Oh god, I'm low. Activate the Mega Murder mode to get my health back. This is what the build's supposed to do. Thank you. What's the exit amp? Okay, cool. I need to run over there, sure. Run, little Tenno. Run like the wind. Where is it? It's flipping a heart. Let's get one of each. Okay, go. Unlimited power. Yeah, run away. What's that? I'm just not. There's like actual proper movement, but I'm just being lazy because I have sprint speed power a boost. That's great. That's mean. It's time to stop. Stop, discuss. Super not the time to level up a weapon, but you know what? They forced me to get this weapon, so I'm leveling up. I don't like that. That sounds awful.
She's here. Or Kira. You have to stop her. You have to try.
Ow. Okay, that makes sense. Ow. My everything. Oh.
Don't bother trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pull her essence back into the void. Gonna have to follow her in there.
I don't like that. I don't like anything about the void.
That's her. The real Kira. You don't take her out here, she'll heal.
It's over for us. Fight on. And remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn!
Did you just die?
Anybody? Damn it.
Oh, that's just echo record.
The song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today.
Yeah, weird. Not really sure what that was about. Gonna be honest, I don't know if I know who that is. / I am currently Googling to see if I know. That's a big list. That's a very big list. Oh, he's Brimstone? What? What?
Quinn? You're still you.
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed, it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
I am a
You say
big
that,
Grim fan.
but this place...
I've been playing Clove now.
I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember. Like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial.
If we're doing a memorial, I should not be in my Warframe form. I'll be in the operator form. I mean, I play controllers or Sage so I can contribute, despite being bad at the game. Yeah, there's a valve in the background. I don't like that smile. That felt very Shadow Man. I don't like anything about this, honestly. I feel like that's very disrespectful to accidentally stand on the thing. Yeah, I mean, I think its smokes are pretty goated, but everything else is a bit less.
Glad you decided to stick around. This place, the Chrysalith, was meant to be a sanctuary. Now it's a war room. We're fending off Grineer raiders, Corpus salvage hunters, and of course, the Void Angels. Taking our home back is going to be a long, hard fight. I mean to make use of your exceptional talents wherever I can. Come and see me whenever you're ready for a bounty
we got a new source of bounties.
We can remember much of what happened, but the time of the accident is clouded for us, like cryo fog. We should be doing more to recognize your work.
Again, the fact that you start at like neutral doesn't make any sense to me, but like there you go. I don't like how high level these things are. That scares me. Maybe I'm underestimating and abilities.
Okay, I'll call on clear skies and steady rails to you.
Let's be an operator form.
I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not sure why I'm here at all, but I'll keep you alive. These used to be museum fodder, ceremonial and all that golden piss talk. But now, real weapons. Void touched. Not fashion accessories, not conversation pieces. They are for killing. We good? Take your time.
Interesting. Ooh. Interesting. This is very complicated. So I'm not gonna think about it.
Whatever. Don't go bothering me about this unless you got an Incarnon weapon. Okay. Later.
I got that mean.
Come on. Hey, welcome. If we'd ever made it to Tau, I was gonna be in charge of the homesteading. Getting everyone kitted out for their new start, you know? Well, you remember how that went. Shoot for the moon, land in a bucket of piss. So, in memory of the woman I was back when I was alive, I'm helping folks set up their homes here now. Little bit of everything here.
You're not sure. I totally understand the pricing and requirements.
Ah, well. Next time, let's set you up with a whole new look. Buy me! Stop for longer next time.
Look, before you ask, no, we can't move the ship. Something I wasn't sure existed has burst through the Albrecht membrane, and right now the Zaraman is plugging that hole. Pop her out, and we'd see void storms from here to Mercury. Which
Hey,
would be
Crispy, welcome in.
fascinating, if memorably horrible. Anyway, feel free to bring me anything you think I might be interested in.
As you,
That's
as you.
all.
I hope you're doing wonderfully as well as you can. Interesting.
Very well. Keep your secrets. My patience is almost endless.
You got banned from Silver. What'd you do? That probably shouldn't be my response. What happened? Did you get permabanned or what? And technically you don't actually know who's banned you. Okay, Cheerio, get some wonderful. Well, it's a very good rest. It's about an hour later for you than it is for me, and I'm probably gonna rest soon myself.
I suppose you could always come back when you have something. I'll see
Thank you for the hideaway. Yeah, and head pets. There we go, that's just been. Don't drink from the toilet. That's not advisable. That sounds like a great way to catch something. A not good thing.
Inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
Kid, when someone's gone, the part nobody talks about is that you have to choose how you're gonna remember them. There were people on this ship who loved you. You're never gonna forget what happened here. But you owe it to them and yourself to remember all the other days too. Protect those memories. Protect the Zaraman. When you're ready to start making this place a home, Come see me.
Sean reminds me to check on Andresius. We only gave him a little money. I've given him a pathetic amount of money because it was a quest to do so. I did technically do it, so... My theme machine trophy. That's so slanted. You know, that looks cool. Let's just try and just full out that. Oh, did it not come with? That's clipping hell, but also quite cool. Gosh. Yeah, that is too much. Get rid of waistband, right? This kind of works, actually. Well, it feels like there's like something lacking. Personal TM. Yes. Oh, can I use the... I can have a cape! I didn't even notice the accents. Don't want those accents. That should definitely. I like this. This is cool. Urban sunflower, correct. Like some sort of shoulder thing would really help. I'm not going to spend a bunch of platinum on it, or real money, so oh well. I can have my sprotlings. My sprotlings. Yeah. I can buy mushrooms. Let's go. Did make a light. Nah, screw it. I did not know if that was a thing. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm very limited on colors because I'm not gonna pay for them. I'm kind of waiting for Pride Month. What's the code?
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
That does kind of mean I should see it soon. Like, soon.
Ordis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
Ooh. How come doesn't I know that thing? Out of curiosity. If you know the story. Parents. Skin. Oh, that's real cool. The Pride stuff's out early? Okay. Wait. Unless that's... Because I know I have Pride
Well
thing
put
already,
together,
but...
operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
So, I might already have this one. Yeah. But I appreciate it. But yeah, if it's new color, solid. No other things. No, that's very useful. That's a dark gray, and I really haven't had any of these colors. That's great, actually. Thank you, Iron Mouse. Does probably mean I can.
A look that makes a statement. And that statement is...
I fear no one.
Also, having access to orange is huge as well. Let's go. What are the accents on this frame? I have so many new colors to mess around with. Honestly, I think one of those yellows is much nicer. I want to keep it as just this gold. I might just leave it, honestly. I'll leave them on blue because honestly you can hardly see them otherwise. Neat. Yeah, honestly I'll just leave the rest of the stuff as is. No. Be just dark gray as well. Thank you so much for that code. That means I can actually make my frames look how I want them to. What was the other thing? And I can also use the fancy Valk. The problem is that it's so not visible. If it's a similar color, you just can't see it. I could just go with like white. I mean, then it has to be the contrasting color you can't see, which kind of, yeah. This more makes me curious to see what I can do with the other people. Again, you glyph. So. Yeah, I'm happy with how you look, Necros. I've still kept you to default colors. I'm on. Let's mess around here. I think it's just too much. But if I do this, I'll just become an edgelord. Actually, wait, no, that's fine. If I do that... Yippee, Yemlo. Me even, it'll be way too much. Nah. Nokia, you can say the same. And Umbra. Yellow Umbra. So much, it's way too much. Yeah, it's just too much with some of these designs. Where's Miss? Garrett. That's good slot B. No, banana. Yeah, it just doesn't look good. Like, Excalibur's a really weird color areas. I think I'm gonna keep Excalibur like this. Black and white. Mag. We be yellow maxing. Where's the metallic? You can't change at all. Okay, that's what the primary is. I can really see it actually on that angle, which I actually really like. Yay! Although I'm not sure how much I like that. I never do yellow energy because it just looks like piss. I'm very much satisfied with that. And Rhino, whose outfit is a joke outfit. Stuff before. I'll tell you what any of these accents are. See if a single thing change. That's so much. But, right. Just too much. I'm not the biggest fan of the areas. Slap that on and see if that makes any difference, but I really can't see any. Okay, well that makes it yellow. Ah, thank you for that, drip bears. Yeah, we're gonna force this evil looking rhino. Sure, why not? It's the first person I actually liked this before. Or maybe it's because I've just made him look so, like, menacing. Yeah, even comparing him to, like, Mag. Yeah, no. Eh? Have I done a thing? No, I haven't. So, like... Then I swap to Mag and I... This is weird. It always goes to the primary loadout, even if you have a different loadout. Noted. That's interesting. Not sure. I have an open loadout slot, so I at least have... And then just put Mag, go parents, and then go B, and then step back, and then be happy. Fire this weapon. This would totally be a smart thing to do. God, this sucks. Hi Doma, welcome back. Thank you for the head pets. I've been messing around with aesthetics because I have learned that there is a Iron Mouse color pack and other thing. Let's go back to car. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm not actually a big fan of.
Hello, friend. You find me now amidst the bones of... I've made such a terrible mistake, you see. In a universe at its own throat, where every living thing works daily to keep body and soul together, there's not much appetite for history, for stories. The Laverian may not be a real place, a place you can reach out and touch. But to reality, it was anchored. And reality demands a tithe. It takes coin to keep this place rest. This shrine to memory. And a savvy businessman I was not. To be less than a man is to be a fool. And fool I was.
I don't know if I actually want to go for it, please. Let me check.
Did I never tell you of Dante? No, I suppose I didn't. I suppose I hadn't the fortitude. The entirety of the Levirian is shaped by the lack of him, though perhaps only in ways that I can see. Though, by definition, a weapon of war, Dante was, first and I imagine you surmised why I have summoned you here. To ask that, in the name of whatever friendship we share, to lend your aid to my impossible predicament. To help preserve, not me, not this shadow of a man I once was, but to keep this monument to history alive, so that future generations may learn from it and never repeat our most shameful mistakes. Granum's obsession with that bygone age demands pieces of such. Ironic, really, that one man's interest in history serves only to strip an edifice whose singular purpose was to protect it. But there remains one slim hope: the sourcing of artifacts from places other than the Levirian, sourced by you at my direction. Help me, friend. Help me, that my one great and final mistake not be the error that turns our collective history and the work of lifetimes to a single miserable use, making a rich man richer.
So, comms inbox.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna be?
Okay, it's not in rotation at the moment. Oh no, it's sorted by name at the moment. It's supposed to be still the price normally. Because I found need to get someone extract for some reason. That's fun. Oh well. Anyway, I should go to sleep.
Coming up next.
So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much, Gia, for the raid, even though I know you're going me. Or you should be, at least. You know the shtick by now. Bam. It's annoying because like around this mark you start to actually pick up on viewership, but I need to sleep. And like most days I cannot sit down for like 5 hours and do this. To be fair, I shouldn't really do more than 2. But it'd be like that. Just I'm gonna do the thing where I end this stream and then raid out. Because over half of you wouldn't count if I just raided. Did I? No. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. You know, be good, be kind. I don't really want to go to someone random when I'm sleepy. Well, I probably should. Actually, that's all I can. Yeah, I'd be thinking. No, I want to go to someone I'm following when I have a big amount. Oh, this is where I'm going. 100%. Cool. Yes. Yeah. Please stick around. Copy the raid message, etc., etc. Because that lets Twitch and their end know that you lot exist.